point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
The battle line has been drawn. The gloves are off. The race is on to the White House, to the State House. Now let the show begin. But before the show begins, we have a short disclaimer. If you are a person that is allergic to truth and facts, please be advised that we will not apologize. Now let the show begin. Fambule, and welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohammed. Today, we get some important issues there for can look at. Step by step, let's take the first one. We can take with time for analyze the possibility where exists for let President Bio win the election. Now, what would they say so? This is not purely based on analysis, facts, and some truth in this. It not necessarily means they get for come to reality, but at the same time, for open up the space, critical thinking, and think out of the box, and just avoid too much public opinion, because we don't get many session back. Sometimes public opinion don't mean say that's in the right. The majority, in some cases, then can be wrong. So we therefore can take with time, come up with issues there, analyze and see the possibility where exist. Secondly, we look at one viral video where they go around at the social media, where they see the Sierra Leone army, the RSLAF, one army dressed in camouflage at the same time cover himself in a very threatening way, very fearful. They threaten for kill anybody will challenge the president. This, if you say you're unprofessional, and why would they bring come this particular video? We want the authorities that were responsible, we can watch now or any other side, and not say this that video they don't go viral, then for institute investigation and discipline this soldier man immediately. Now, again, we look at Dr. Samoa, Fisher don't refuse Dr. Samoa Kamara. They don't refuse for getting passports. Now, what in this mean? We can't tell you what we get over that issue. And Gentle don't do in nomination yesterday. All this and more. Plus, you text as usual. You always welcome now. Important. We appreciate that. And if not the first thing this for January, we want to use this opportunity for welcome you to Talking Point platform. That's not the home of credible facts. This now for all Sierra Leone fill at home and help we share the program. If you're not subscribed yet, consider for subscribe now. Now, to we esteem valuable viewers, we fans that we don't deal with you for quite some time. We want to appreciate you on plenty. Thank you. Now stick and stay with we they can shortly and analyze the key issues there. Now not go no side.
Talking Point platform for news every day. Now we country salute for education, entertainment, political affairs. TTPTV. We put enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit. TTPTV.
Yeah, welcome, Aisha. So, Fambul, first and foremost, let we take with time and analyze this issue. Emotion, nothing way for manage. Because if you emotion engulf you, your emotion overpower you, you lost your sense of reason, you lost the logic. Now that makes sometimes it good for you jump outside of the comfort zone and look for other ideas that were different from your own. Because the more you know about other things, the more you get in a better position for understand issues there. So today, we can't take with time for explain to now the possibility where exists for let President Julius Maada Bio win this election. Now, why are they put this? I want for let we get this clear. The thing is, opinion not necessarily means say na reality. There is a difference between opinion and the practical realities. I will give you several examples. All we target for can talk here today, I they back them up with evidence. I will back them up with statistics. What you go see. I know they have for can judge. I know they say not so you get for happy, but for let you get another opinion no more. Let you just see how things think, our politics. You know, politics, according to me understanding, politics now a dynamic game where only the people where master the matrix offer can become victorious. I'll give you 3 examples. For tell you say public opinion, not can necessarily mean say na so thing they come out. In Uganda, in Kenya, in Nigeria, these are the 3 countries where I will come up with an example, let you understand our public opinion, and we jump can with salon, which I actually one can do comparison. Now, I won't probably ignore Uganda because some people then go say, Museveni, if you follow the international politics, you know, said Uganda, there is this Bobby Wine, when I like a popular artist, where pose a serious challenge to the incumbent Tuna Museveni. Public opinion in 2021 puts Bobby Wine on the top list. In fact, a lot of people and if you say Bobby Wine, they win the election based on public opinion. How you end? But somebody go argue say that guy then a dictator. Lord pull her aside. Lord put Uganda out of this picture. Lord we jump go quick na Kenya. Kenya, the public opinion puts Raila Odinga, a seasoned politician. In fact, what it meant for people and believe say Raila Odinga they win the election in Kenya now because Kenyatta, the president, were serving last time, will be there last time. He endorsed the opposition against him vice president, against your vice president. Now, Ruto now be the vice president to Kenyatta, but they know they see eye to eye. So Ruto left the governing party, he go form another party. So what's happening? The president, Kenyatta, support instead the opposition. And because of that, a lot of people look at it and say, Raila Odinga go win the election. That was the public opinion. But what's happening? We see Ruto eventually become the president of Kenya. So public opinion not necessarily means say again for practicalize the reality. Why? I just want to let people manage. I just want to manage people opinion, emotions. Now, long jump go to Nigeria, we'll get very similar pattern. Sorry, very similar pattern for votes. In Nigeria, you get 3 candidates that will team up. First, you get the ruling governments where the ruling party when are APC, the All Progressive Congress. The APC, they're headed by Tinubu. You get the Labour Party, where headed by Obi, but you get Atiku Abubakar, where in a PDP, People Democratic Party. Now, them 3 parties now they actually take part, but the public opinion we put Obi on the lead. Obi was the front leader, front leader for the race. In fact, a lot of people and if say this now the first thing this way change will come inside Nigeria from different political parties. But why make the ruling governments, the APC, win now? Because the PDP divided into 2. Now Obi, now part of PDP, but it lost to Atiku Abubakar for the flag bearer. So Atiku Abubakar, he don't stand for be president na Nigeria for 5 times. Each time he lost. So Obi go form your own party, what they call Labour Party. Now, a lot of people come up from PDP, then vote for Obi. So technically, the opposition stronghold don't divide it into two. So now that make it be so easy for the governing party where Tinubu win this election, because I mean they don't get division don't come inside the stronghold of the opposition party, where two parties they don't accommodate. A similar pattern will be happen at Salon in 2018. Now, let we jump can our country. Now, in 2018, let's go to history and come back to present. In 2018, the thing is, Marabio be just, I wouldn't say, opportunity come. The opportunity will come for Marabio at that time. Now, the breakaway where Yumkela break away from SLPP, go from NGC. When you go from NGC, a lot of people there, and that time the NGC they get wave around the country. They look at a third force. Eventually, they get 6%. So that 6%, if you check out most of those particular votes, we are APC, because now part of the North, and now mostly now APC, that particular side of the country, people now APC they vote for that side of that country. So technically, this one will benefit Mother Bio. Now we come to reality now, waiting the happy now. If we see the waves, the political waves where SLPP they make now the stronghold of the main opposition party, and you see the impact where the opposition they make now the stronghold of the ruling government, you see saying not much. For example, we see what in Marabio do. It try for entice people like Alpha Kaden, the people like Alpha Kaden and the vice president and Yumkela, and I know say yes, Yumkela not get forget that 6% again for GSLPP, but in democracy, even 1% can make a difference. Even one vote can make a difference. Now, Yumkela definitely it will get forget 2 or 3 people who go vote for her. No matter what, it must get people who they vote for her. Where technically it will affect a little bit of APC because now the stronghold. Don't Alpha cannot get that kind of weight where we get back. But however, no doubt that, not for take that for granted, it must get 2 or 3 people there where go vote for her, where go come up with, where go link into SLPP, where go affect. And look at the words, the inwards way the vice president don't make. Now compare to what the SLP not gonna Kono. Where you gonna Kono? Kono are like a swing states. Now so they look at her. Even though some people say it don't matter, but Kono it matter. In democracy, even one person vote matter. Now in Kono, we see the president Biodon visit Kono more than 5 times. And this now election time, anything can happen. Now, people are sometimes thinking so emotionally carried out to the point that they're not going to listen, no other second opinion. You know why? Not again, where they don't lingual side, this is absolutely wrong, according to my opinion, because if I'm for like explore ideas there, come out from a comfort zone, think out of the box, challenge you thinking, even if you know you're right, ask for second opinion, make other people and tell you, yes, if it is right or you're not right. So at the end of the day, you will sit down comfortably, you get all the information what you need, and then you will be able to make an informed decision. Now, this is not the attempt what they do today for analyze the possibility. We not say they happen, we not say no go happen. We they analyze or left hand to let una make una own informed decision. Now, C4C don't join the ruling government. Now we see, even though yes, so not get that kind of weight, but at least they get 1, 2. In democracy, even one person can make a difference. But if you look at, again, the rhetorics where they come out, particularly when it comes to the area of intolerance, the ruling government, they perpetrate, the ruling governments, they technically, they support a policy of highly intolerance. Why they say so? Now, if you check, today they sent to you one video, one clip, where the Secretary General, the Secretary General of SLPP, now Bond District, they threaten anybody where votes where they against SLPP, then will declare as enemy, and then will just tap there, then will find something for do with them. Now, apart from the Secretary General, the intolerant speech, we see the First Lady, you go Kailan, you go tell the Kailan people and say, we are not allowed APC for get officer. And we see the reaction, Kenema, one strong, one APC councillor, in Peking, then pulling the winner minus votes because we vote to sign no register. So you see the possibility where exists. Now, some people then go look at and say, all right, and the people are ready for change the international community. But again, sometimes they ignore them factor. They ignore them factor. Now the thing is, look at the weight they welcome. Now C4C, the C4C, three members of parliament already don't join SLPP. Already don't join. And then I get followers where definitely one or two of them all are in a percentage. Now, if the APC, the All People Congress, not able to make substantive, they're not able to make substantial gains in the stronghold of the APC, of the SLPP, you will want to agree with me, say, therefore be a challenging race. Now, in Freetown, Freetown, when you come to Freetown, we see, yes, majority of the people in Freetown, they need for change, but no, let that not fully. You still get people where now SLPP people where go eventually vote for people and know the benefit out of this regime, even though a lot of people and they cry the regime down, but there are people who are direct beneficiary. They will not vote otherwise. They will vote for this. Now, now we go into, now we share, now we see how the voting pattern be take place back. Now we share this file, let people and see. Now share one file here. One can share one file and see how it be happen back then in 2018. Now in 2018, we see the voting pattern, and let's just share this, let people and see. I hope so now they see. So if they say the statistics now the screen, you see the statistics now the screen. You see, now, Kenema District, Samurabi only gets 11%. Now, if you come now, Kailaon, it began 10%. Kono, you get 27%. SLPP gets 72%. And Kenema, SLPP get 88%. Potloko, SLPP, APC get 85%. And APC, SLPP get 14%. You can come here. APC gets 67%. SLPP gets 30%. Karen at the street. SLPP gets 88.94%. Don SLPP gets 11%. Tonkolili 86%. Now SLPP gets 13%. Bombali district 90%, 68. SLPP gets 9%. Koinadugu gets SLPP get APC gets 67%. And SLPP get 32%. Falaba 57%, and SLPP get 42%. Body Street, SLPP APC get 10%, 10.60%, and SLPP get 89%. Moyamba 70% APC and 82% SLPP. Body Street 4%, 4%, and 4.7%, and SLPP get 95%. Pujon 8%, SLPP get 91%. Western area SLPP, APC gets 60.98%. SLPP gets 39.2%. So you see what are they trying for talk. Now the thing is, these figures not necessarily means they get for replicate, they get for be the same. But if you look at the rhetoric, the intolerance, some of the votes where APC gets now the southeast. You go agree with me if you not double the efforts, you not get for fall down. Listen to this clip. Listen to this clip where an SLPP Secretary General is getting for anybody who votes otherwise.
when we contest for council on Aya, where una be make decision, una be give symbol tomorrow nomination na next office. And I please for tell una say Sierra Leone People's Party, all we councillors them, and the one on the waiting list, Sierra Leone People's Party they pay for the all. Jibin J, I kitch you. Kevin J, I kitch you. Igba. So I don't know what to you. Ulova around Jenny Timbanya take kitch you. Me, mother lie with a defeat on all. Anybody who thinks that the best way how you go hot to it, now for like other political party, meaning you don't like Bond District. And if you don't like Bond District, today, anybody who don't like Bond District, whether another political party, will they declare an enemy of Bond District. And when the enemy of Bond District, will they treat you like enemy. The rest will not talk on air.
So, Famula, when I read that very, very inciting statement where the chairman Bond Street they say anybody will not vote for SLPP, then go deal with her. And they don't go talk because they know say that audio there then can leak. So you not talk. You say the threatening. Don't if you watch back then, if you follow this program, we come up with one we play one video where the first lady, like Kailan, they tell Kailan people make they not vote for, let not allow APC for get office. Now, even Kailan. Perhaps some of them don't witness that program, I don't see that clip there. If you not say it, I go do you a favor, play them back.
No, in fact, APC, they get new name to me now. Na Kamakwe Road. Na ina the name. I beg. Until we understand say this side they say na Lambo business na in there, I want to go check how simple and easy this be. You know, I mean get one of me best friend where they inside Kailan Tom. What's another man in himself? Na me party try they so make flowers so I forget his name. Maya, Uncle Maya na be me body. And I sabi herself before I sabi mad of you. Make me talk on a plane. Now they can talk. This man here they talk about APC. I say this man is not correct. Why don't not talk about APC? I don't be sabi mad of you too. Or me talk on a plane. The way you force me talk on a plane, not make blabber. Or no more say me granny na be SLPP. For more small, I sabi say me granny na SLPP. They don't tell me. Topoy, na they tell me. They are all sitting here. This man, when they tell me about APC, in the way short trousers, I say, Uncle, na for take easy. But what I want bring to our attention, APC then don't go do the national executive selection because they don't do election. Na selection, na in they do. All man where they na that selection list. Na Kamakwe Road them come out. If I dey lie, you na go check them. Na two posts in normal. See the Tunis where I no say come out Pujong. Yaya Tunis. It come out Pujong. And then they say if I no say where them go don't check na the list. The name no be there. The first list where them pull the name no be there. Now they give one other one. They say na in come out Cambia. So my advice to this country is simple. If the whole of APC executive na Kamakwe Road, I want to go check her. And if the APC they no say na lie at the lie, let them put the address of all them people they did. I swear to God, they all na Kamakwe Road they come out. Why they say Kamakwe Road? Where you they turn that road for go Kabbalah? That road. Where you go halfway, you know, say you turn left or go by Kamakwe now. But from that junction, now they then begin. The Secretary General, the Chairman, Deputy Chairman, Women's Leader, Young Generation, Veteran Leader, Now for go check the all. The village upon village. This one and this village you promote the next village, and then the other one promote the next village. Now so they do and say they reach inside Kamakwe. Una go check her. So Sierra Leone people then, it is simple. Una know we allow let Kamakwe road vote for APC. Then let Sierra Leoneans them vote for SLPP. It is that simple. Because the whole executive now by mistake step them put here at Tunisri. Mio vex when the former president say oh no matter. Now when they don't make a vex more. Because if you say we no matter with the part of Sierra Leone, una tell an escomale no go no matter. Let's stay na Bombalive campaign na Kamakwe road. Let them vote for her. Well, Kaila Uyon, I'm not going to talk safe. They don't give me cleaner safe for the executive. Cleaner, no dena APC executive right now, wait from what's now the east. You know they. Now they no mistake, they not a mistake, oh, now deliberate thing because this now would them be. So now they say, then they begin appoint regional chairman. Now you go put regional chairman at Komon-Tok for they can be regional chairman at south or east. Now the east number you get for somebody where go be the regional chairman. So then they can't use that person there now for they try to be full with people there. But I believe say the kind of way we step na the east. The nine can tell God thank you. I get Kono blood, I get kind of blood. So I get now I'm going to remind people there all the time. I'm going to tell people there. And they say Kono no matter. And they say they don't make sure say the east they're not a part of APC. And if the east not a part of APC, they will not get no business. For even allow the APC get party office and then party. They not forget party office. Let them go build all the party office na Kamakwe road. Because even if the people there.
So family, when I don't get to that part there, we will try for just for them to understand the political intolerance. Immediately after that speech day, 1-2 weeks, we see where the action that words they turn into reality. So this now the synopsis, this now the analysis what we get. It left to you whether you get take it's not a guarantee, not to 100% say it will happen, but if we go by the statistics, we go by the waves, the political waves, where the current governments, the SLPP, they do, now the stronghold of the All People's Congress, that's the APC, if this no replicate, if this same effort, APC no manifester, no pusher, then just rely on public opinion, change, say international community, we go get a shock where we all know where a lot of people then go doubt whether this is really happened. But election, like I mentioned earlier on, this na a dynamic game. And the one way they become victor, now people will master the matrix. So this I feel say na me a small contribution based on what I don't see for let people manage their emotions, control emotions, think out of the box, think out of the public opinion. What if? Ask question, provoke you challenge your intelligence, challenge your thoughts. Even if you're comfortable with your answer, it's good for let you get another public opinion elsewhere. So this side we don't put out. Now we jump go to the next one. The next one, we'll look at Andre Fisher. I mean, Andre Fisher don't refuse for Andre Fisher don't refuse for Dr. Samuel Kamara in passport. Now, the reason why Andre Fisher refused for Dr. Samuel Kamara in passport, just now because he feels say not convincing. Now, let me just remind people what's happened. The Commonwealth Secretary General invites Dr. Samuel Kamara and President Bio. However, President Bio declined. President Bio no get for go attend that particular meeting day, but Dr. Samuel Kamara planned for go attend. Now, let just get the name of this gentleman we invite the Secretary General so that people can go Maybe if you can Google this for find out more. All right, so the Commonwealth Secretary General, retired Honorable Baroness Patricia Scotland, reportedly sent a special invitation directly to Dr. Samura Kamara to address an event known as the Marlborough House Dialogue, slated for next week, Thursday, 4th May, in London, and at which event Dr. Samura Kamara papers file tells the High Court that His Excellency President Dr. Julius Maada is also reportedly invited as well. So the Secretary General, the Secretariats na Commonwealth invites Dr. Samura Kamara for go give speech, for attend this event. But because of the state trial, this passport they na the government and they na the court. Now Fisher say they release this passport. Why? Because in doubt, one of the argument we put, when he be releasing passports, when he be give Dr. Samura a passport for go do the locals in Co. Na America, Dr. Samura Kamara no be attend, no be go. Instead, he's sending lawyers there. Where I feel say, I mean, it's just normal. If you decide, if you get lawyer there, you decide for let lawyer, then will represent you as a big man, and officer never be an issue. So Fisher say because if you don't give Dr. Samura in passport for go do that locus in Kona, New York, and you not go in person, so he even doubt for even getting this one. And in fact, he even doubts because according to the passport where he hold visa no dey for say Bambai he already get visa. But normally it possible say this visa, possible say the passport where they hold for Dr. Samura, na new passport. It possible say Dr. Samura we don't get 10 years visa. It possible, you know, UK then can get 10 years, America can get 10 years, Boku country they can get 10 years. So it possible say in the old book, Dr. Samura still get a valid visa. So Wednesday, where on the 3rd of this month, on May 3rd, Fisher they go pass a ruling whether he forgive Dr. Samura Kamara in passport or not, because according to her, he say he not satisfied for say he not convince her. So based on on wisdom, where I feel say a sort of kind of a little bit strange. But anyway, now so he don't look at her. So Wednesday, the 3rd, if he convinced, he go give Dr. Samura Kamara in passport for go attend the program in London. Otherwise, if he not convinced, he not go for get the passport. So this particular thing we go continue for monitor. If he end up for gear and Dr. Samura travel can UK, we will definitely try for put that program in live. So that's how they we don't put her aside. We will get more information as time they go. Now let's look at this disturbing video where they make rounds on the social media. Now a lot of you now I don't see this video, but some of you now not say it. But if you not say it, this is not your chance. Take a look at this one.
Doubt you die. You dumb. Don't try it. Tell them say anybody will say madam we put up power. In the own blood.
You know, family, and this now I think this are the highest level of unprofessionalism. Now the highest level of unprofessionalism, because the fact that, I mean, it is shameful where they see a military officer, a police officer, a well-trained, well-armed, they try for provoke civilian. I mean, civilian, now you take oath for protect the civilian. But we're thinking with all this, now because of the level of education, they are not properly trained. So I think if the government sees us, the Ministry of Defense, they're able to track this guy. They're able to track this guy because this area, people and they also be this area. Now, you put money, you say anybody also be this place, they get 100,000 leons or 200,000 leons, then they identify for you this place. And when they identify this place, people and the way this guy, where they sabi this guy, then for able to do this investigation and discipline this. Because this is completely unprofessional, unacceptable, it also threatens the peace. We know they expect somebody where for protect the civilian, they can be threatened. I mean, this is just out of the book. But I mean, we don't see this many times in this particular regime. We see state house, people in pass there, they see them can arrest you, or we see they pass here, we see presidential bodyguards. Then they talk out with iron brush. When I don't see them videos and there a lot of when I don't see them. So we don't go and again for can begin to play them. You know, but this is serious. It's serious. But back then with the exponents and you see them, particularly there is one guy who call himself Iron Brush, one soldier who they call himself Iron Brush. But now they put marks on their face and all this not just called for. It completely unnecessary and unacceptable and unprofessional, and we call on the authorities them. This video don't go viral. We remind them this particular army officer them for discipliner. This just they suffice. I mean, to the saying when they say about extrajudicial killings. It's so pathetic. Again, I think I for play for now back another video they make rounds on the social media for quite some time, where then they say where Madabio they say by the clip they not go kill again. A lot of them I don't see them, but again, in case say it, we can always there for try for couch 14 and way at least they make rounds on the social media. Whether perhaps some people they don't say, some man not say it, but not just an opportunity. And I'm sure some people don't say it. So if you don't say it, yeah, an opportunity. Listen this.
Space will not keep posting again. We say violence will go away and down. We don't open up the political space. We not keep posting again. We say violence will go away and
so this particular clip, it make rounds on the social media. People and they say, Madabio say, then they keep posting again. And they don't open the political space and violence will go away. But you get other people that they argue say, then take this particular side out of context. If they try to refer to the 1965 Public Order Act, Part 5, with a repeal. But even as this, all water, because, I mean, we just say really clear one. We know they kill person again. And we see soldier man and they come out, and make, I mean, so like sometimes, we not just, you can loss of words, honestly, for put things, you can loss of words because unbelievable things in the happen at the country, and especially when it's come from the highest authority or people that we know they expect, law enforcement agencies and institutions and the lawlessness and the recklessness is too much. It's not about preaching. It's not about preaching for say we want peace. It's not about that. I mean, we have a look at the reality. Let your word be your action, protect and guide your word. I mean, yeah, I can understand some people say there is no morality in politics, but I don't believe none. There is no morality in politics. Then why are you there? Why not they don't deceive people? So now we take some of our text and quick one. And after that we can look at gentle in nomination quickly. Now we'll take this one. This one they come up from Mohammed Koma. There is somebody, a lady, I guess, is laundering behind the military guy who is threatening to kill Sierra Leoneans. Just watch the video carefully. Yes, somebody did it. Yes, somebody did it. That for sure. Somebody did it. Now that make her say, if the government or the Minister of Defense want discipline this particular soldier, then get way for discipline. Then just need for put small amount, then say 500,000, 800,000, let somebody identify this person, then definitely then go out and identify. That's for sure. This one, They come up from Patricia Orad. Yes, Madabio said it. They will not kill anyone again. So you see, he has killed so much innocent people in that country. But God will fight for all those lives. Usane would they take? Would they look at? Would they take Abdul Sila? We are living in a society where people rejoice and celebrate the failure of others. How did we get here? How did we get here? It's a good question anyway, Abdul. It's a good question. How did we get here? A good question anyway. Now, this one, they come up from Aisha Kester. This is Confessions. It's good for the soul. It look like in a confession. This one, they come up from Wonderful. I'm Justice, bro. Don't forget, even Lima said the same thing. Lima said, anyone who stand before the election, they will crush anyone. And he repeated it more than 3 times for crushing his own people. I think that was what the Wonderful Lama was trying to say. And we saw again, log up a little bit. I'll take some few more texts. This one, they come up from Aisata Dumbuya. These people are sick. This one, they come up from Alpha Mahmoudou Ba. Unless they rig the election, former President Bio will not win the election. Interesting. So again, would it take? All right, so fam will a lot of time for the text here. We'll come back and take some few of our texts. Now we jump on to another one. This information about Gentoo don't declare and Ironimi they don't declare. They don't go nominate them for the mayoral seats. All this in this one.
Gentoo for mayor. Well, I tell you all, thank you, and I greet you all. We there now, as we don't come out, now ECSL for go nominate, when the party don't go nominate, we. Now me go be the SLPP mayoral candidate for Freetown. We the show they say, we believe say we all now one. And because we believe say we all now one, so the country and the creole, then are the Freetown TP collection dance. The new law say, I for get running mate. When you go for being mayor, you for go with your deputy. So now, as I be talking before, I say mayor running mate, go be a Christian, and not only a Christian, a reverend. We're gonna make sure that spiritually we strong. So today, I dey present now. Where we go win? The man will go be the deputy mayor running mate. The man himself, Reverend Samuel Babasune Tomo. Reverend Samuel Babasune Tomo.
All right, so family, I know say some man don't see this, some man don't see that, but again, always with the travel couch for information, don't know what they happen. Some people and they out of the country, some people and all get access to information, some people there if na yeah they rely on getting information yeah, so they do best to come up with the two sides. Anyone who knows the important to public interest, they make sure say that particular video they will come up with yeah for them get access to for them see what will take place. So I think just we'll just take a few more texts and try for wrap up the program. And by the way, Dr. Samuel Kamara on Monday, something like that. I just confirm if they go do the official nomination, we probably go and put that live now. We can work behind the scene. I just confirm. Um, I just confirm that quickly. I just confirm that quickly, 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 quickly. I just want to confirm. I know I'm talking to you. All right, yes. La put on the screen so na go see Dr. Samuel Kamara official la put on the screen so na go get na go see her. We probably go put on live now. Yeah? We probably go do we go take we not sure 100%. You see, on the 1st of May, I think on the sea, right? On the sea. Join me on Monday, May 1st, on my nomination day. So we go one come up with that program be live. So join we as usual. We go count and live now. Yeah? Now join we. So we now go know what's in the take place. We are going to know what's in the take place. The country. So on Monday, on our journey, we will come up with this all important thing. Yeah, this one they come out from Usman El Kamara. If you think that only Freetown McKinney can make you win Sierra Leone election, then you better think again. Yeah, Usman, thank you very much. You know, this now the thing where we say not everybody. Some people and just want me let you patch at the back. Some people and just want let you move along with the wave. No critical thinking. Not therefore now public opinion. This now election they talk about figures, not statistics. Not necessarily means something on let this person, but you as opposition, you get to be up to the plate. You get to do more if you want to win the power. And if you see right now, you will agree with me, except otherwise, not to by compulsory. The waves, the political waves, where SLPP they do not the north, APC no they do that in the southeast. So APC therefore buck up them game, they therefore stand up to them game, they therefore stand up to them game more, they therefore do challenge themselves more and try to create more waves now their side in the so that at least themselves go there at par or probably offset some of the gains the way the ruling party already don't make now they won't stumble. But anyway, we now go deep into this again. We left to you for let you make up the decision. Your thoughts now you write and anyhow you consider, but we don't do the best to analyze them for the way we understand that. Left to you now. Thank you. Now, let's take another one. They come up from Hassan today with these atrocities committed by criminal bureau and its SLPP regime. I see no chance of them to lead Sierra Leone again. Thank you for your comments. And again, but probably we'll just tap the show here. We will come on Monday. We'll not join on Monday. I'm not sure whether we will come tomorrow. I'm not sure whether we will come tomorrow. Perhaps if something interesting come up, we will definitely jump on the mic. But otherwise, we'll not join we on Monday. We want for telling our plenty. We are on our app, continue to share, like the page, our Facebook talking point platform. And on this program, for also like this particular video right now. Like them, please, like them. I don't say I can like them much, but we want to like her. Because on like her, the system they recognize me as people, and actually they watch the programs, and therefore when they continue for share and to more people, the algorithm they push them to more Sierra Leoneans, and so you cannot just ask for ask sake. You ask because you get for benefits we all. They benefit you, they benefit we all. The more the merrier for we as Sierra Leoneans, and we are more Sierra Leoneans than to count. Statistically, close to 3 million people in our salon right now, according to what you understand, Sierra Leoneans, the way they use internet, I think both the world. I don't know because if that statistic correct, but that we get recently about 3 million people. But you not get any platform, absolute no platform, no day, we know, I don't know you but you. Now YouTube, we get even 100,000 subscribers. We not get her. I not see it, particularly those who talk about issues, political issues. We not get none, which means we get for double effort. We as the presenters, the producers, and the CEOs of them platform here, as well as ourselves as Sierra Leoneans, this are we all fight collective responsibility. We don't want just tap Naya. We want move. We want increase. We want increase the viewers. We want increase the subscribers. This is very important for you all. So we go tap Naya. We'll come back hopefully on Monday and can show now with Dr. Samuel Kamara. We go to a nomination. Until then, we need a moment.
Country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, bo, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die from. If I they try for go before, I beg bo. Do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg bo, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better. Yes, so but we for left them thing now we go make we scatter, thing now we go bring palava, thing now we go make we nation well panambara, make we people scatter.
This kind of thing that you talk about, I like them.
Thing them like half flavor blabber, political party wahala. Thing them we go make we agba, them put we country pan yakba. Sing along say hey bo, we want for no. Waiting make we country they go slow, waiting making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we did that, yes, so make we show them thing now we go make we kick for, now we go make we country go before. Mama, yes, so Tina we go make we grow. Tina we go make we left for go slow. Make baby gladdy for Bobo show. Alright so if I perform, me on perform. You say for gladdy for watch you watch. If I sing, me young sing. You say for gladdy for dance you dance. Before they do them thing then, Tina we go make we gladdy. Tina we go make we happy. Tina we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes so before they do them thing then, Tina we go make we gladdy. Tina we go make we happy. Tina we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes so sing along say hey hey bo bo. One for no, waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting make it all they grow. Yes so I come for sure.